As Kim Moreland will tell you, coping with cancer is a journey, but one you don't need to take alone. Daughter Christy walked that difficult road with her mother, as did Kim's two other daughters, her son and her husband.
It was so many people that really helped me through this process, and they are rich with resources.
They are the volunteers at the Providence Breast Cancer Outreach Project, and the free resources include everything from a pillow to a person. A trained volunteer like Kim who has walked the walk and now is willing to be a guide for others.
There's so much information that's given to you at that time, and you're trying to sort through all the different treatments and options.
Kim is a research specialist. She wrote the book on Portland's African American history. She wrote it during a year of biopsies and 2 surgeries, a lumpectomy and a mastectomy. She's now researching breast cancer in women of her race, and she's learned it's more aggressive.
Although we don't have the high incidence of breast cancer, we have a high mortality rate.
This year's Race for the Cure was an emotional walk for Kim. Her 2 first cousins had breast cancer, so does her mother-in-law, and doctors are now watching Kim's sister.
As I was walking behind my 3 daughters, and I was like, oh my God, I just really don't want them to go through what I went through.
I think the most important thing I can offer is an understanding and empathetic ear.
Tiffany Baker was only 41 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Her reaction?
It feels like you just stepped off of a cliff and you're just free falling.
But Tiffany soon discovered her doctors at Providence had a personal stake in the success of her surgeries. She tries to impart that confidence to the women she supports.
It's just encouraging to have someone who has been through it to say, I was able to kind of struggle through what you're struggling, but I was eventually able to find a solution.
During her journey, Tiffany devised creative ways to ease her children's fears. She told them Mommy would take medicine that would make her hair fall out. She and her daughter got matching pixie cuts. Then, after her first chemo treatment, they were walking home from school on a blustery day.
I had my daughter pull through my hair like that, and you'd come out with a big handful of hair, and I said, if you release it into the wind, the mommy birds will be able to grab it and build their nest with it.
Now, when helping patients, Tiffany explains the process in terms they can understand. As she sees it, by volunteering, she's giving back to Providence for the care she received.
I'm here because the skill of some doctors and the grace of God. I'm healthy and going to watch my kids graduate from high school. I'm thrilled about that.
2 women sharing a similar journey and the lessons they learned along the way. For Providence, I'm Mike Donahue.